It's not really a surprise.
Yeah. And he was almost, I think, 3 or 4 levels lower than him.
He was a dual weapon fighter, right? Or Zerk?
Barbarian.
He was a dexterous barbarian.
Right.
Yeah. Hobgoblins, man. Bugbears. What's next? Probably a goblin. I don't fuck.
Well, he's gonna bring in something out of this world.
You'll work the entire gamut, and I'm not against it. Red, we're waiting on you to come back, man.
It's
I can at least say my move. I wanted to 5 foot towards the boar and then strike at it. Since
all right, that's not enough.
10 foot.
What'd you? Yeah. Wait, do I have to 10 foot? I thought I was 5 foot away. Oh.
His attack reach and your actual range are different unless you have reach.
I mean, sides do have reach, if I remember correctly.
Reach and trip, I think.
Yeah. It has trip, no reach in Pathfinder at least.
Okay.
Oh, then yeah, you gotta step up.
Yeah, I do. I gotta.
I'm gonna trip the board.
All right, Bub. I'm gonna try and step up to this thing. If it's blinded, does it still get its attack of opportunity?
I mean, yeah, you could. It's not gonna get like its full bonus because you could just catch like a stray heal, but that's the reason it's like it's going crazy, right?
Okay.
So I'm not even gonna give it its full bonus. I don't think that hits you.
No, it does not.
Okay.
A
heal clips your armor, but has no effect.
So it's bucking like crazy right now?
Yeah.
So what I will do is here's the. I'm gonna do a power attack. Yeah.
Let's see what you got, boss.
Power attack. Fuck. Did it not? Oh, it didn't actually roll the die. My bad. That's the actual 37 to hit.
All right, that'll hit. That'll hit.
No, it wasn't good enough.
34 damage to it.
Okay, and you take 6 yourself.
And if I power attack, I can't get a second attack, right?
Right. Oh, you moved.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can power attack and you can still power attack your entire round. You just can't move and you can get a secondary attack. So you come up and you've power attacked for 34 points of damage. Yeah. All right.
It's a nasty wound.
It is in fact. You managed to cut a big gash in this creature, but it seems to have while it's had its effect and you managed to spill bits of its blood out, it almost can't seem to respond quickly enough. Top of the initiative line.
Is it up? I thought it was like.
Oh, Jerrod's turn. It's Jerrod's turn. Sorry.
Yeah. I love you too, Bub.
Jerrod doesn't get a turn. Fuck that
guy. But yeah, you said that I'm kneeling down, so I'm basically on my feet. I'm not prone.
No, I'm not treating you as prone.
Oh, thank God.
I treat characters on their back prone.
Let's see. So, pulling my weapon at this point, that's going to be... Yeah. That'd be a simple action, I think.
It's a move action.
Alright, well, I'll go ahead and pull my weapon and...
You can still move away. It doesn't have any more attacks of opportunities. You look like it's spinning in a way that it just can't clip you at this point, but as you move away, you can draw your weapon. You can draw and move at the same time.
Then yeah, seeing as he's going to try and move...
This is move away. If you move into combat, that's a different story.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna have to... I'm thinking about it. He's gonna move back this way.
Okay.
Basically keeping an eye on the boar and draw his weapon. And that's pretty much my turn.
Okay, that's what I needed to hear. You were on your feet. You know that you're going to need some kind of tending to this wound. It's vicious. In fact...
damage?
Yeah, it's a D6.
Yeah, hit
Wait,
me with it.
Isn't he have like a healing ability?
Doesn't he have a what?
Doesn't he
For
have
being
fast
a
healing as a
lycanthrope?
lycanthrope?
No.
He should be immune to that, right?
He's not immune to hole punches in the stomach.
Yeah,
Okay.
I might heal fast, but I still bleed.
Yeah, he bleeds a lot.
I'm thinking like purely like
Jerrod, I'm going to treat you as,
Yeah.
until you're healed, you're going to have a d6 bleed every turn.
That's
So in this
fine.
case, I'm just going to make you roll it too. So that's 6 points right there.
All right. So, I'm not happy.
Give me a perception, Jerrod. Give me a perception, Deia.
I see
God
it.
damn your perceptions, bro.
21.
Okay. Through the portal. Through the portal. God damn it. You see what seems to be one darkened plated stalk steeple out and connect with the dirt. It seems to split the leaves beneath its feet and connect with stone. And as the second darkened stalk steps out and cracks into the earth, it disappears before you.
Was this the source of the evil that I was seeing?
Nope.
Is it evil?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not too concerned at the moment until it starts jumping at me, people.
Though you've managed to hit him, Balthar, and you've damaged his hand, he seems to begin laughing at you. You've rendered him useless of the bow at this point. He can't seem to use it directly before he starts laughing. You think you can stop me like that, Balthar? Did you think your father could stop me too? I've learned so many things. And as this happens, with his left hand, he seems to snap, like just before you, his free hand. He wraps the bow up with his damaged hand in the arm, and he snaps. And when he does so, moss begins to emit from his body. You see this, like, loam begin to appear over the top of his person.
Oh, so it's acting like it's a hold so that way he can split.
You broke up there.
I was saying the moss wrapped around so he could still wield the bow in damage hand.
No, this is like, it's physically covering his entire body. Like, he's disappearing into the earth.
Oh, okay.
As this, like, begins to swell up around him and unearth bits and bits more of this downed structure, it covers his entire body. He's disappeared before you. You still feel like you hear this laughing, and it's driving you mad. When you look down, you can just see this, like, this shape, this figure of where he was previously, and it's just like, it's driving you so mad, gritting your teeth, baring your fangs in this direction. You want nothing more than to just split him. Let's see here. Shaking its head, the enormous boar turns on a dime. Let's see.
No, please.
I mean, you there, homie?
No, please. Go for the cultists. They're tastier.
Oh yeah, is that so?
Yeah, trust me. I've tried cult before. It's great. But
He
how
loves the
tall is this
Kool-Aid.
thing again?
All right.
Bub, how tall is this creature?
You can't see the top of its back. Like, you can see it, but you can't see over the opposite side of it. Let's see. So, almost 30 feet long. Around 14 to 15 feet across. Every bit of, like, 20 feet at the shoulder. Or, I mean, excuse me, the highest point of its back, the ridge. And it's about 2.5 tons. 3 tons. Now, that doesn't even seem right for that size, for the size category. That, because this creature is... say large? Yeah. So this is... 8 tons.
Oh,
8 tons.
that's fine.
It's gonna take 2 gore attacks at you, goring to the left and to the right.
Please no.
Does that hit you? Does that hit
No.
you? Okay. Let's find out what the damage is attached to it. take 32 points of damage as a single tusk slips from your hip up your body, and it seems to just basically perforate your armor all the way up. You feel warm blood falling over your flesh beneath the armor. It still continues to kick. Over here. Okay. Deia, what's your AC?
22. I'm partial coverage.
Yeah?
I'm gonna throw that in there as much as I can. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck! Can you partial coverage a spider?
I mean, if it's coming at me from where the coverage is, you know, maybe.
What if it's coming through another realm?
I swear, it's definitely not right beside me.
God damn it. Go back to your spot.
Would I know this is here yet?
No.
Fuck.
No, it's using Ethereal Jaunt.
I figured that it was a phase spider, so I wouldn't see it yet, but I thought I'd try.
Desurrection! Joining the Bub Club. Well, rejoining the Bub. Thank you so much, Dez. Dezu! Nico. What's up, buddy? Alright, so you said your AC is what again?
22.
Alright, so it's kind of like almost 50-50. 23. That'll do, Pig.
That'll do.
That will do, Pig. I need you... Oh, God. Let's see. Hey, you're treated as grabbed.
That's not great. Say, this thing's not evil, is it?
How do you handle poisons?
Sure, immune.
He's immune to disease. I need to know if he's immune to poisons.
Doesn't say any poisons. It just says immune to all diseases.
Okay, this is not a disease, it is a poison.
Yes.
Alright, I need a fortitude save.
Okay.
I believe that you got this.
Not good.
Or you don't have it.
Yeah, it was real shitty.
Yeah, that's really bad. Alright.
You can use that inspiration.
Oh, yeah, can I do that? Use my only inspiration?
I mean, technically you can.
I'm gonna do that.
Pray for that 6.
That's not a 6. Fuck.
Oh, man. Even or odd in your favor.
Oh, shit. Odd.
Oh, man! Oh!
Every goddamn time.
Whoa! Alright, this is hot business.
Say, Red, how you feeling?
Oh, it's 2! You take 2 points of Constitution damage.
Red, how do you feel about that inspiration roll, buddy?
He's invested at this point.
It's already rolled at that point. Yeah.
Bastard.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I could do it, but then Bob was like, and damn it.
You're gonna take 15 points of damage, and you have to consecutively save twice in order to stop this poison from having effect.
Gross.
It works for 8 rounds.
Unless I save twice. Okay.
Yeah, you have to save twice. It's not hard, you just rolled shitty.
Yeah, I did. I really did. I don't like it. And when I roll these 2, I keep the -2 con until then. Right?
Yeah. For every time that this happens, it does. For every time you fail, up to 8 times max, you lose a D2 of Constitution.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 11 of these.
Yeah.
This is
This is gonna be the TPK.
Oh, I don't think so.
Possibly.
I don't think so. These things, while they're on the material plane, is not that hard to hit, and they don't have a ton of health. Like, a good whack from Sakata or Jerrod, and these things can easily go down and around.
That's if Sakata and Jerrod don't die to the giant bull, or if...
Whoa,
Balthar...
there's no giant bull here. Calm down now. Calm down.
Not boar. Might be.
Bless your lucky stars that Balthar is dealing with this, because this guy's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
No, I figure. So whenever he's done playing with his food, and the boar finishes eating me and then moves on to Jerrod, and he can deal with the spiders.
Balthar, you're up.
Fuck that.
Alright,
I'm going home.
I'll, like you said, kind of getting filled with that rage, I'm gonna strike down at it. Natural 1.
Okay. Natural 1, sir. Here we go. This is a crit fail.
Play the tarot card of fate.
Fumble chart to the win.
Fumble chart's been shifted into cards temporarily.
Oh.
Yeah, my chart is defunct. Tell me when to stop, Balthar. Pick your poison.
Stop.
So. Okay, so melee. That one doesn't work because you don't have a shield. Ouch! Bent! You take a -4 penalty on all attacks with this weapon until it is repaired. You have bent your blade. You basically thrust this down, and where you thought you were going to connect with the body of your brethren, you slammed it into the debris of these downed ruins.
Alrighty. I'll strike again.
Okay, it comes at a -4.
15.
Has no effect. You managed to stab multiple times to the loam, and you're just hitting with, like, hard stone. He's not there.
Before I end, can I do a scent to see where he's moved to?
You can try. Give me perception.
27.
You have lost his scent. Ebron's scent is displaced.
Alrighty. I will end my turn.
Okay. Zooming back out here. It's next in line. We've got Deia. You feel this acid surging through your body, and while you may be immune to diseases, you can feel your hardiness is starting to dip.
Do you want me to make my fortitudes at the beginning or the end of my round?
We'll do it at the end of the turn.
Okay. I'll try and remind you, but I'm probably gonna forget, so remind me instead.
Okay.
If I'm 5 foot away from this thing, does it get an attack of op?
No, it won't.
Okay. I'm gonna 5 foot away and then shoot it. I can see it, right?
Oh yeah,
It's not invisible.
It's still technically on your plane.
Good. I'm tired of these motherfucking spiders on my motherfucking plane.
It's considered an outsider, though, right?
Let's see.
I'd assume since it came through a dimensional portal, I can only assume that it was.
Wouldn't it say outsider properties?
It would say if it's a magical beast. I mean, that's one thing, but if it says outsider, then it means that
It's a magical beast. It is a magical beast.
Well, I'm still gonna shoot it.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're grappled. You got a free grab on
Oh
you.
shit.
Yeah, you're
That's
grabbed.
right.
You're treated as grabbed. Man.
So I'm probably gonna break that first, right?
Go for it. Let's see. This isn't that hard. I mean, the only thing that's hard about these guys is tripping them. Please don't try to trip the spiders.
I'm gonna cut 4 legs off. Is it trip yet? No, still climbs.
You need
Still lost.
to
Didn't
break
say
his CMD. Yeah, it's a 40 to trip these things. Okay,
Gross.
it's kind of hard to break free of their grapple too. You're gonna need some help.
I would have to crit, and I have a 20 foot to hit. Or no, it's CMB versus CMD for a trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ew. Still ew.
That's enough though. That's enough. You actually do. You manage to break its grapple.
Okay.
You basically draw your bow up and slap it, and it's enough to kind of like throw the spider around. It actually makes it like leap back in response.
Okay.
So you are free of it. It's let back 10 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it if I can.
Let's see what you got. Give it to me, boss.
Still gonna find that Oh, I'm also going to use like my full round here. Was breaking out of its grasp a move?
It's going to be treated as a move action. Yes, you're not going to be able to full round here because if you full you can. No, you can't full round. You got to break free of it.
Yeah.
Standing up is another move action. So sadly for you, it's going to be breaking free and standing up.
Okay.
Is that it?
I'm gonna make a full one shot, not 3.
Okay,
but...
so then you're gonna do it from the ground?
No. Wait. Is it 2 move actions?
It's 2 move actions, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Standing, unfortunately, is a move action.
Then yeah, I'll have to stand and then
Sure.
ready to attack it.
Sure, I gotcha. Sakata. You're in it, dude. You're in it.
Yeah. I know I always have this question. Does Vital Strike, is it a full round action or can I use multiple attacks with Vital?
It's a full round.
Okay. So, instead, I'm going to activate Haste. I'm going to beat this fucking boar to shit.
Let's see what you got, man.
Alright, so it's going to be... I'm going to do 2 power attacks at my full thing -2.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah. That's not how I typed that. I almost rolled 21.
21?
Yeah. No, wait. Yep.
Yep, you did it anyway.
Yep. That's better. That's the first attack.
Okay, that'll hit.
And this will be the second attack.
Those will hit. Why is your second attack plus 21 still?
Because this is the hasted attack, which is at my full attack bonus.
Ah, gotcha.
So
okay.
then on top of that, here's the third attack, which comes at the -5.
All right.
Does 22 hit?
Yeah, those will all hit.
All right.
Jesus
so
Christ, this is going to be insane damage.
Power attack 1, power attack 2, power attack 3.
32, 32, and 38. Good God.
But I
and
take...
you deal 13 to yourself.
4, 4, 5, 5.
So 102 damage? Jesus Christ.
That's like top laning against a Riven.
Yeah, but it's okay because he's playing full tank. It doesn't really matter who
Alistair, full tank.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He's playing full tank Ezreal.
Oh my fuck balls. That was so much.
Look, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go down swinging.
I guess, man.
That's pretty much my full turn. Can you answer me the question of, is it bloodied?
Is it bleeding? Yes, it's fucking bleeding. Are you kidding me? What kind of question is that? What the fuck? I almost cut his head off. Is it almost dead? Mere muscles. Does it hang by? But it's vicious. It says, I'm gonna fuck you, Sakata.
I just fucked up because haste also adds +1 to my attack. So.
Oh,
fuck.
Shucks.
Dang.
Did you hit it?
It was on the wire.
Jerrod.
All right, and yeah. Immediate threat first. I'm gonna have to go ahead and try and take down this boar. So yeah, he's gonna move right on in and.
You gonna charge? You should. You got nothing to lose at this point.
Please do, because if you don't, I'm dead.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it as a charge.
Sure. Okay.
God, and it's been so long. I'm trying to remember the mechanics. It's a charge is a +2.
+2 if you walk 10 feet without being interrupted, but you take -2
which I
until your turn.
Well, charge doesn't exactly work if you walk. Kind of defeats the whole name of the ability. I charge.
Charge!
I charge with my walker.
It's that speed walk? What?
And yeah, I'll go ahead and power attack as well.
All right.
So,
Let's see what you got.
let's see.
Because you cleared more than 10 feet, it's considered a move. You only get 1 attack, sir. Not that I think you care much. You just want to get some real damage in on this guy.
And that's a
Oh,
crit.
Sure. Roll to confirm.
Are you sure it's 42 enough?
Does a 30 still hit?
Yeah, that'll do, pig.
Well, let's see. 22 works.
Here we go. Tell me when to stop, Jerrod. This is crits. I'm rolling the crit table. Tell me when to stop.
He's gonna knock it back 30 feet.
Stop.
Okay. This is slashing, correct?
That is correct.
Wow. Wow!
Cut off the head.
Hack and slash. Double damage, and any critical threats against this target automatically confirm for the next 3 rounds.
Oh, shit.
All right, and for damage,
Jesus Christ. Alright.
I think
That's double,
think
right?
that hits.
Yeah, you guys are getting really fucking lucky with your rolls here. My turn.
Not yet.
It's not. It's still
need to
not
roll
dead.
my
Fuck.
fortitudes.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Go ahead and roll a fortitude save for me.
It die already.
Does that make it?
You know,
Oh, and
yeah, that'll hit. That'll work.
And I need 2 consecutive. Is it in the same turn or 2 separate turns?
It's the same turn.
So I can roll 2 right now to see if I break the poison.
No, it's opposite turns. You managed to shake it off this time.
Now,
Oh, it's not in
quick
the same
question.
turn?
Are we at the end of the initiative?
It's the end of the round, yes.
Okay, so I got to roll my d6.
Yes. Is Deia going to die? I don't think Deia's going to die. I don't think these guys are going to die, but I think they're going to get really fucked up.
I'm pretty close to dead.
I'm not happy, but I'm not bloodied yet. I mean, aside from sheeting blood down my leg.
But if this big boar dude decides to fucking ram me, I might be a gonzo person.
Well, here's to hoping.
Fuck you. Don't tread on me.
Saw you say no one can die? Oh man, everybody can die in this. This is any man's game at this point.
Yeah, because remember, we have no heals or anything like that, and we're all on our last lives, so...
Jerrod, actually, you don't. Oh my god, it's a first. You guys don't get an attack of opportunity. This is perfect.
Boo.
It does triple backflip out of combat.
Rolls in acrobatics.
Sakata, the
No.
force before you that you're fighting erupts in momentum. With what little bit of life it has left, it seems to fall into this almost berserk blood rage, its body barely holding on.
Oh no.
It drives you forward in the direction of Deia.
Oh no. I don't want to be near
It seems to charge, and because it has improved Bull Rush, it provokes no attacks of opportunity.
Classic.
So as
Bull Rush just pushes me, right? No damage?
Sure.
Yeah.
Dream big. Dream
Yeah.
big.
Alright, so what is your CMD?
Not high enough.
What is not high enough?
31.
So you're telling me I could fail?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it depends on the modifier.
Yeah.
I could fail.
But he didn't.
I didn't
yeah.
But you didn't.
I didn't fail. Who would have known that Sakata would have gotten stopped by the giant fuzzy bus with horns?
You know, if you rolled anything under a 3, I might have had a chance.
Okay. As it drives you forward and catches your body in line with its tusks, with each slanted blow, it drags your body into the nearest bit of debris, and it slams you there. Because it's bull rushed, you're basically treated as flat-footed in this situation. It's going to get a charge, plus it's picking your body up off the ground, and it's slamming its body into yours using its momentum. Do you know what it's like to have something that weighs 16,000 pounds hitting you?
Frankly, I do not.
Well, you're about to fucking find out! Oh, man. You ever had sex with a blue whale?
Fucking hell.
Imagine getting hit by a plane, but the plane is actually moving.
Oh man, I hate being hit by those planes that aren't moving.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
Yeah, those are the ones that hurt really
Like
bad.
when you try and drive under them in GTA and your spoiler gets stuck. Oh, it's the worst.
Let's see.
I actually gotta re-download that game.
That's pretty good.
Okay, this is gonna be a lot of damage, Austin.
Yeah, I don't have that much HP, bub.
You know what? You can thank Cam for this.
I can.
Alright, so in size and momentum, it's basically gonna be trample, so it's gonna be...
If it does anything more than 20 damage.
Well, that's a real fucking possibility, my friend.
Bub's like, it does plus 30 to damage. Well,
Here's the charge. Its body slamming you into the wall. Take 18.
still standing.
And because you're pinned between the wall, it's gonna try to gore you.
God damn it.
Oh yeah.
Miss.
Yeah, please
That
miss
one.
twice.
Drop your tusks.
What's your AC?
What are you doing?
Your
Not high enough.
flat foot AC?
20.
Okay.
One of them doesn't hurt me, but that second tusk is actually going to kill me. I know how much damage they do.
Minimum is gonna kill him.
Yeah, minimum will at least knock me.
Take 30.
Yeah, I believe that kills me. Oh, no, wait, I have 3 rounds of existence left.
Didn't you just say you had 20 health?
No, I said I had 35.
You had 35.
I have a con of 16.
You took 18 and then 30.
28.
So you do. You have 3 rounds.
Yeah,
You have 3 rounds to heal.
I have 3 rounds of existence.
All right. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow.
So there is every possibility he might not completely die.
This all depends on you now. Or Balthar to stop having his blood boner.
Go to Bloodbone.
Darn, he's gonna get healed. I mean, I'm telling you
Oh.
guys, this is a pretty vicious fight.
Well, I'll go ahead and take my free action of 5 words to just have Jerrod kind of yell out, Sakata, no!
Oh.
Curse you with my last.
When a rock falls on him, Sakata dies. Yeah, it's gonna deal exactly 3 points of damage.
Fucking hell, please no.
This tower falls over. Does 2.5 points of damage. Next round happens, you're dead.
you have 3 seconds to live. Make it worthwhile. Fuck you all!
Deia, give me a perception, please.
Who?
Deia.
12. I figured I would probably hear it since it's charging into a wall, but I don't know what I hear.
Deia. A figure steeples over the top of you. You see it seem to loom down as it leaps in your direction. And a new spider enters your fray. Here we go. Does that hit you? Does it? That's you not knowing it's going to be there. That's your flat foot.
Flat foot. Yes.
On the.
Flat foot 17.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
See, that's not even really, like, it's not that hellacious. And you've already been poisoned.
Yeah, I don't think that's how poison works. I can't be re-poisoned unless I knock off the poison, right?
No, you can't be
I
re-poisoned.
can't have 2 stacks of poison.
No, it's not a video game.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, it's a tabletop game.
Take 17 points of damage, and this thing has you grappled, dude.
Fucking hate spiders. Not as much as Jerrod does. But...
You got fucking grappled, son.
Yeah, I know.
Is that Flatfoot with the +2 armor? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is in fact treated as having the +2 armor.
Hey, I don't want to hear any bitching from chat. Y'all put them in.
It's true.
Wait, I don't think chat's bitching.
There's like 3 people who are upset with me dying, but the rest are pretty much content with what they've done.
Every failure adds 2 to the DC on all. Yeah. And he's gonna reappear, Balthar.
Alrighty.
He seems to be clutching the bow, this large-sized bow in his hands, and he's putting all of his weight on the top of it, and he takes his mouth and tears away the string, the bowstring, and he grabs it with his one good hand, and he's now wielding it as a bow staff. It's gonna double in this situation, and it seems to kind of like immediately spry back up into the bow staff situation. He immediately yells out, "Don't you think this to be funny? The end to us, brother. We started hunting this creature, and now we're simply hunting each other."
Whatever darkness befalls you, I will rid you of it.
Come to me, brother!
If I should find you to be a traitor, then I will have justice for our people.
Balthar, give me perception, please.
Yep. Natural 1.
Okay. Still, despite the situation, you're in a home area. You're in the woods.
Yes.
This is good for you. You immediately perceive, you can't immediately see where he is, but you're going to see that the people are actually getting hit from this boar. The boar looks heavily wounded, as in there's not much left of him. You see that Sakata has been pinned. His body is limp. He appears to be unconscious, bleeding viciously. And when you peer over the debris on the opposite side, it looks as if your ally is being attacked by 2 giant spiders.
Yeah, shit sucks, man.
You cannot see Jerrod.
Alrighty. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
What is this guy doing over here, by the way?
Kind of. Oh, he's knocked out. Kind of seeing, surveying the situation, kind of getting my bearings back. I'll look kind of back at the boar. I'll point at Ebron. I'll deal with you in a moment. Right now, my friends come first, and I will backflip onto the boar and then strike down with my scimitar.
Give me an acrobatics.
Really?
62.
Yep, very good. With this unnatural gusto about yourself, you basically leap in that direction. It's like an Iron Man blast off the earth, courtesy of this magic, this arcane, this unnatural energy that surely moves through your body. And you find yourself atop. Give me a reflex before you can attack.
19.
Okay, very good. You managed to just hang on. It's not making this easy. It's not like this isn't a fake Bronco. This guy is literally going insane.
I will strike down on the boar.
Okay.
21.
That's gonna hit it. Yeah.
All right.
6.
It's actually plus 3. As I strike down at the board, I'll yell out, "It looks like this hunt is mine!" And I'll down on the base of the neck.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
It's going to be the D8 for the scimitar, and then the D6 for the merciful. 14 total.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Deia.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and break this grapple again. That's significantly worse.
That is significantly worse, you're right. You can sacrifice your standard action to attempt to break free again.
Is he still considered a magic? Is this considered a magical or an?
It's an animal.
All right, add +4 to that because it's a favorite enemy of mine.
Okay. You got it, boss.
Cool.
Horam?
So he took
18.
Can I try and break twice and still do a swift action?
Depends. What's your swift action?
lay on hands myself is a swift action.
Sure. Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and break it.
You can do it regardless. It's not going to provoke an attack of opportunity. It's a supernatural ability that takes...
I just want to know if I could do 2 standards and then a swift action in 1 turn.
Well, I'm treating it as a move action because you're not actually getting to move in this situation, so you're sacrificing your move in order to do this.
Okay.
It's my own home rule, and very rarely does it actually come into effect.
Does a 20 break its grapple?
It does not break its grapple. That is not enough.
Okay.
So go ahead and lay on hands.
Okay. Little fact for you, Bub. I have the Mercy that gives me fast healing, so it's 3 plus 3 for 4 rounds.
Okay, all right, that's useful. So
I got 17 for my heal.
Okay, very good.
That's it.
Sakata, I need you to give me a number 1 to 10.
Hit me up with that 3, fam.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god! Yes!
Hey,
Wow. Fucking wow.
You stabilize somehow. You have Godzilla Pig. It's literally Pigzilla fucking your body.
He likes it. That's what it is.
Wow.
Look, I wanted something to match the size of the bedpost, and it's honestly, I'm kind of let down.
Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You are no longer bleeding out, but you're unconscious, sir.
I'm okay with that!
Jerrod, your ally is getting fucked. He is under pressure. Pressure.
Yeah. He's... At this point, he is, seriously thinking Sakata is dead. So he is going to 5 foot, and we're going to do a full round. We're going to full round this bad boy.
A full round of fuckery.
Wait, you think that Sakata is dead?
No,
he just saw
says he thinks
Sakata
so.
get run down by this, this massive boar, this freight train of fur, tusk,
He's
and
basically
pain.
going at this boar with like the single tear, like, you killed my friend!
You killed my only friend!
Okay.
I like how the accent is default!
Go ahead. Let her rip, man.
Okay, anyways. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and full round attack. Both are going to be power attacks. And let's see. So... let's go ahead and get this first one out. Boom!
That's gonna hit.
Alright, and just to make sure it's out of the way. Let's see, it's gotta be...
Oh wait, doesn't he automatically crit on this one? Wasn't it like the next 3 rounds or something like
He's
that?
got to confirm,
No,
he has to roll in a
any
crit
crits.
range.
Oh, okay.
Confirm.
So it's just
Oh,
once he
confirms.
rolls it, it's just a done deal.
Right. So 18 minus 5, so that makes it 13.
So you should get a crit on a thrown weapon.
And 20.
at,
20 hit?
At the other
Yeah,
guy.
that's gonna hit.
Alright, time for obscene amounts of damage. Alright, first one. And second one.
So
Max damage!
You bring your falchion around twice into the same spot. It seems like some kind of wild, displacing blow. And as it seems to almost shudder the back half of the creature as you strike the first time, the second time your blow comes in, cleaving into this creature's hindquarters. It seems to split and spray blood all over you, and as this happens, the creature's leg gives out, and you hear as it topples over its own weight, and it begins to shudder as it bleeds out. Sakata!
I'm dying!
Take 12 points of damage, Sakata.
Yeah, I'm dying.
No, you stopped bleeding, so you ended up at 0.
No, he stopped bleeding.
No. Yeah, I stopped bleeding. I didn't get healed.
Oh.
I stopped dying slowly. Now I died expediently.
What was the D12 for?
That's the weight of the
damage.
creature falling on top of his body.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm dead.
And all the heals for this thing were used already? Like, there's no way to...
There's
Yep,
no
that was used
heals.
that was used before the fight even started.
That's right. Sakata was given a heal, and Jerrod was given 2.
Now, wait. Never mind. That's still negative 15.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 15. Homie's at like negative 30.
Yeah, I was at negative 13. So,
Oh!
yeah.
I got a quick question for you, Bub.
All right, I have a quick answer.
If I get bit with the poison again, do I have to roll another 2 consecutive fortitudes? Nope. Just the one?
Correct.
Okay, and if I get bit again after, then it all starts over again, right?
Correct. I mean, you technically are clear for a day. It's like a 24-hour period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay. That's good. I mean, if I make this next one, that is.
Yes. All right. So the boar is dead. He died. Like, he's donezo's. He's gone. Kick the bucket. Ass kettle up. You killed the boar.
I got revenge from my friend.
It's my turn.
Oh,
Did
wait,
you
hold
want
on.
to make fortitude?
Yeah.
I gotta get my D6 in.
Okay.
Horam, do it. Let's see what we've got.
Oh, I was so scared there for a second.
Oh my god. What do
I
you
rolled
mean?
off a 2.
What do you mean you're finally excited that somebody's dead? Horam just fucking died. Like, he... Dead. Like, there's no chance of him ever coming back dead.
See, Bub, you say chat likes us.
He holds his action, waiting for Balthar to spring forward.
Oh,
The spiders, however, are not going to hold their action.
Fuck.
Oh, this is my favorite part. You guys got a lot to go through. Hey, Dr. Space Cake, you motherfucker! Thank you so much. Good night, Ranston. I love your face. I'll see you soon, my friend. All right, Jerrod, what is your flat foot?
My flat foot. Oh, jewelry. Let's see. Flat foot is 22.
Hey, that's not bad. Boom, bam. 2 spiders will appear behind you as they leap and try to immediately bite and spin your body.
Please, no.
Bub, I sent you my token, by the way.
Okay.
For, like, next, whenever you want to fix
Sure.
it.
One of them's going to connect with you. I need you to give me a fortitude save, Jerrod. I know that you've got pretty good fortitude saves.
Yeah. Let's hope. Yes!
Pretty good. That is pretty good. There's an acidic burn at the opening of the wound. It seems to catch you at the base of the neck as it prods immediately into the base of your neck, just above your armor. It's going to be... I always forget what this damage is. 2d6 plus 7. And you'll be treated as grappled, my friend. Not 2d16, don't take that.
Ugh.
19! I rolled max
Take that one
damage,
instead.
but that's still 9 less than what I had previously rolled. Take 19 points of damage as this pierces into your neck.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Okay. It's not going well. It's like if you had some kind of heals or potions. Do you guys not have any potions at all?
I got potions, but it's hard to drink a potion. when I
I've
got
never,
the
I almost
items.
never have potions. I don't have any gold to buy anything.
Sure, I gotcha.
That's how you take bags without looking at them first.
Balthar.
Yeah.
Balthar, you're up.
All
I mean,
right.
can you believe that since then I have not been paid? The only thing I've been paid for.
So
paid
seeing
in is
that he's
armor.
fighting, that Deia is ranged fighter in trouble.
It's more than just Deia. It's the spiders and I mean, like, you're looking at Deia, and you're looking at Jerrod as well, and they are swarmed. You see this, like, this is still going on. Like, this...
Yeah.
Whatever this is, seems to be drawing forth these creatures. You're not entirely sure how to stop it. Give me a knowledge nature.
Damn, I thought the boar would have fell on it and just, like, sealed it.
No, I had to make this real vicious. I wanted to fall directly
19.
into him. 19. Let's see. What can I tell you? Okay, you're not entirely sure what kind of spider this is. Certainly nothing from this particular plane of existence. Though it is a large magical beast, it's not from this plane. It's from a different part of the ethereal plane. But it is still a spider in nature.
Yeah, I have favored enemy magical beast and animal, so it would still... But I don't think that... Oh yeah, it would be a knowledge check if it had anything to do with +4, so it'd be 23 technically.
But your weapon is still bent.
No, I'm talking about for knowledge checks if it's in relation to...
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
So it adds +4.
These spiders, the area that they come from, they do not particularly have a fondness for fire.
Don't have a fondness for fire.
But Balthar, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I would remember that basalt powder was pretty fucking flammable, right?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Alright.
But
So-
you don't immediately have a way. Like, before you even get the idea, there's not a way for you to bottle this up. There's not anything for you to do like that. If you go to burst this is going to create some kind of explosion, like a vacuous explosion. So whatever you do, just be prepared that it's going to have some kind of area of effect.
Alrighty. But I mean, it'll would I have any inkling to know if it destabilizes the portal?
You actually have no way of knowing.
Alright, well... But I've seen that cloud before, right?
You have seen something similar, something akin to this.
Alright, Alright, well I still don't want to... I guess I don't want to risk it then. I wouldn't have any other knowledge of how to stop it, so... I will... Is there like something on the ground that's causing it to be like that? Like, is it gaseous in nature?
It is gaseous in nature, yes. There is something it's basically like freely flowing from...
Okay. Then seeing that, I will cast Wind Wall right here. Going out that way or going out this way to blow it away.
Okay. So, Windwall, this is you said you were preparing the spell, Windwall.
Yeah.
Alright. Tell me more about this Windwall.
So, it says, an invisible wind appears. It is 2 feet thick and of considerable strength. It has a roaring blast sufficient to blow away any bird smaller than an eagle or tear papers and similar materials from unsuspecting hands. A reflex sleeve allows the creature to maintain its grasp on an object. Tiny and small flying creatures cannot pass through the barrier. Loose materials and cloth garments fly upward when caught in the wind wall.
I got you. I can, yeah. So, what do you want to do? Tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you how the effect works.
Cast it right on top of the
And you can aim this, correct?
Vial. Yeah, I'm choosing the direction for it to go this way to blow it away. So making it this.
An invisible vertical. It's a vertical curtain of wind appears. So it's a wall. You can't force it to go in a direction.
What if I set it on top of it then?
It'll blow it up. You can essentially displace it upward in a vertical motion. So, what do you do?
Well, it's 10 feet. It's 10 feet long per level, and 5 feet per level high. So.
Okay, so if you cast this immediately in this area, what is your game plan? What are you hoping to gain out of it? Tell me how this works.
Blow the smoke, to blow the smoke away.
Okay, you know that it's not the smoke, that there's something that's causing the smoke.
I know, but I mean, it's a small vial on the floor that's causing that, right?
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I place it on the floor where it's at, it'll fly it upward, it'll throw it away somewhere.
Potentially? I mean, you haven't really had a good look at it, right? Like, you know that you haven't had a good look at it, especially since this thing is on the opposite side. You just see the smoke rising from this area. This magenta purple fog is, like, roiling from this area that's creating this light. So you just want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So I'm going to give you a 25% range that you do not want.
Just 1 to 25.
1d100. 1 to 25. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. 5. 5. You manage to cast this, and as this wind wall seems to immediately burst upward, you see that this thing is starting to kind of like flicker and flutter in the air. It would catch a small bird in this sense, but whatever this item is, it seems to have like nearly not the same kind of effect over this vial, but it does seem to make it flutter. It's probably about, let's say, about 8, at max 8 feet away from you, and it's fluttering about 10 feet above your immediate flight. So from the ground, you're looking at 25 feet in the air. That's about how far it's carried it upward. Perception, please.
$33.
What you're looking at is a cracked crystal, but it's not shattered. Where it's cracked, it's just spewing out this like foamy like fog and mist, and it's creating this like it's starting to actually to fill your vacuous wind wall, like because it's creating this wind, right? Well, there's something that's unnatural and magical about this fog, and as it's starting to spin around you, it's literally creating a fog wall that is as large as your wind spell. It's not quite filled up the area. It's not quite filled up the area, but you've cast a spell and you've looked. Did you want to take some kind of an action?
I can't. There's nothing else I can do.
There is. You still have a move action. You took a standard action.
I guess leap up and grab the crystal then?
Okay, that's an option. That's something that you can do.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Give me an acrobatics. Follow with a reflex. Okay. You manage to leap into the air, and you basically, you Kobe this thing, right out of flight. You catch it, and grasp it in your left hand. Now that you've managed to land, end your turn, but you need to make a decision of what to do. Okay? You'll have to decide what to do with this on your next turn, because that's your whole round.
Alright.
Deia!
Yeah, I'm
You're
still
up.
grappled, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Well, I'm gonna try and break out of this.
Believe. That's enough.
9.
That'll do. That'll do, Pig.
Great. Is it similar to what I did with the other one? Does it back up?
Yeah, essentially. The other one is there prepared to make some kind of attack, but it's just kind of waiting for something to happen. What do? Do you stand up immediately and provoke? Or do you try to tumble out of this area?
I'm gonna try and tumble out.
Okay, so the only available path is in the direction of where Balthar has just rolled.
Yeah, that's where I would like to have gone anyways.
Alright, Balthar, if you could please, draw the wind wall.
That wouldn't provoke attack of opportunity from this other spider, would it?
It could, potentially, but you need to roll an acrobatics that's greater than his CMD.
Essentially just right here. Or you want me to, like, actually, like, do, like, a paint tool?
Yeah, go ahead and paint it in, please.
Alright. There you go.
Okay, so you're basically trying to manipulate the wind to look about right there. Alright, that sounds good. Give me an acrobatics. What you got for me, Deia? Is it 27?
Yes, it was.
Alright, you do. You manage to roll. Like, you basically start tumbling back. I'll give you a 15-foot tumble. But you're not to your feet, okay?
Nope.
Not gonna be to your feet, but you're gonna be about right here. So go ahead and roll yourself. Move your character right there.
Roll.
Sakata.
I bleed out more.
Sakata, give me perception.
I'm dead.
Sakata, give me perception. Sakata, around your person, you hear the sounds of combat, of metal ringing and clanging, bounding back and forth, bouncing off of things. It doesn't really seem to make much sense to you. In your head, you would feel like you would hear nothing but your heartbeat. The but instead, you hear a voice. An all too familiar voice.
Babushka.
Babushka, it's your
Babalegba.
Hey, boy. You think your time is now? It is not. No. No. You need to get up, friend. Because I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. So why don't you stand? Stand and fight for Papa. The time is now.
Are you becoming a paladin? Paladin.
I mean, with an offer like that, I'm not really allowed to say no.
I mean, you wouldn't want to refuse it. He means you don't have the you don't have the
Look, I like the illusion of
the
choice.
option.
Sakata! You splinter to, your eyes open, and when you peer around, you are pinned against the wall. When you look down, your left arm is severed from your body. Your left leg is mangled. Absolutely crushed. Your movement is quartered. You realize that you don't have to breathe.
Oh, what the fuck? And my script called.
You're a fucking zombie.
Sakata, give me a strength check. Half strength. You've only got one arm.
But you still got that belt on, I think.
Yeah, I do. The belt's.
It only falls off when you break.
It's half your it's half your normal strength.
Oh.
Shit.
And it rolls down, I assume, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Ooh.
that's good.
Sweet.
You're able to adjust the snout of the creature just enough so you can wiggle out. When you seem to do this, your body rises very slowly, like very Bernie-esque, as if you're marionetted to this area. You look down, and the sensation of pain is nil. It's null and void. It's non-existent. You don't have an arm, though. You're missing an arm. It happens to be the arm with a weapon.
I still have my knife, though.
You do still have your knife. This is accurate. It's going to be a standard action to move this. What do you do with your move?
The only things that are fighting my friends are the spiders, correct? Then there's the people off to my left.
As far as you can tell.
What kind of mind state do I currently have? Is it, like, fight, survive, or is it nothingness?
The only thing that's ever mattered to you at this point is the people that have fought alongside you.
Oh.
You have throw anything, right? Can't you just throw your other arm with the sword in it? Jesus Christ.
I just pick up the scythe and just start throwing it.
He's more than missing a hand. He's missing a whole arm.
No, yeah, he picks it up by the shoulder. Just
no.
Yeah.
Watch him pull a Mr. Stinky and just like beat people with his severed arm.
Jesus Christ.
Just drops the sword, beats people with his arm.
Is my arm actually within sight?
It's on the opposite side of this creature. It already took everything that you had to lift this thing.
No, I was just asking just for. Horam or Deia is to my right.
Yeah.
Are you down or?
No, I'm.
He's basically Dark Souls rolling away from you.
Yeah, I'm just constantly rolling over and over and over again. Down a hill, but flatland.
I might slowly shamble over there and look upwards to where he was shambling down from.
Okay, sure, sounds good. That's gonna be your round. Jerrod.
Alright, so I'm currently grappled, right?
Rockin' hard place.
Alright, so that basically means I just get a -2 on my attacks due to the grapple. I'm gonna go ahead and take the -2 and swing on both. With a power attack each.
Okay. That's... Okay, let's see what you got.
Alright. So... Bam on the first one. 28. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on that guy.
Okay. Remember, your criticals were only against that creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, besides, I don't crit on anything lower than a 15.
I figured. I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. Alright, and -5, that is 14, plus the 3. And the second one gets 22.
Let's see if that's gonna hit or not. That's good. You got it, boss.
Oh, fantastic. Alright, out comes the damage. Boom, and boom. Holy shit. 30 each.
Are you attacking the same one?
No, I'm attacking first one, then the second.
Okay. All right. So you've managed to deal. They're both bloodied. They're past bloodied.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to basically like try and shake them off. So he's not going to go ahead and just like double on one. He's going to double on one and then swing on the other. Because logic.
Sure.
Oh, and because they're spiders.
I fucking figured. I figured that was coming.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
Okay. My turn. He's gonna stay here. But he is going to sick his newfound allies.
For some reason, I have Thriller playing in my head.
That's odd.
I think it's because I played it the other day for the Halloween music. But it's just playing now.
Oh shit, they swapped positions. Tactical decision.
They had to move to get there,
decision,
so that's going to be their round. What is your AC? You're no longer treated as flat-footed, Jerrod.
My full AC at this point is 28. I mean, if we're talking about against reach,
It's 28.
yeah.
Just says rolling dice. That's weird. Do you guys see dice at all?
Nope.
I'm seeing nothing.
No
All right,
dice.
let me
Might be lagging. Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
there he goes.
That one.
Son of a
fucked up,
bitch.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, that's good.
Please say that like all 8 arms explode off of it.
Let's see.
At the same time, all of them just blow up.
Go ahead and tell me when to stop.
Poop.
Poop?
Stop.
Okay.
Well, no. I was asking who, but yeah.
You. I definitely heard poo as well. Poo! Stop.
Critical fail. Tiring attack. He is fatigued for the duration of combat.
Nice.
I would
Okay.
rather he broke a nail.
I know.
I'd have rather him blown all 8 arms off.
I mean, yeah, but how do you accidentally blow all of your arms off by by missing a strike? Like, oh shit, I hit this rock, boom, all my arms are gone.
That one's gonna hit.
God damn.
Oh, max again. 19. Give me fortitude.
First things first, taking off that 19. Now I am bloody. I'm very bloody. And... don't fail me now. 25.
Very good. Very, very, very good. You managed to surpass it. They are going to go back into spooky mode. These two up here. They are not happy with what's just happened. Balthar.
Alright, there's something I want to try, though I don't think it's going to work, but, I'm going to try to contain the gem, the little sliver gem that's cracking out. I have my own class file. I'm going to put it in there to see if that contains it.
Okay. And you're going to put it in what?
I have like 4 glass vials.
This is bigger. This is like it's like a flip phone.
Okay.
It's like the size of a flip phone. I know that not everybody here is old enough to remember a flip phone.
If that's the case, then I mean, I'm assuming this is the same shit that we've been dealing with. So I'll see if I can stabilize it by the cracked gem inside the basalt house.
This would require some form of mending. Like, this is a material item. It's not like, and mending is going to take time. So,
all right, then I'll shatter it.
Give me a D20 plus your wisdom modifier.
I mean, I don't really have a lot to work with.
Sure.
With the ideas that you're telling me.
You don't really know what's going to happen if you shatter it, right? Like, that's your best guess. But he's cracked it, and this gas is coming out of it. So what happens if you shatter it? More gas comes out, right? Like, this is just... I'm approaching this from a childlike perspective. So in this situation, if you burst it, you're just going to flat out open a wall to the material, a different part of the material plane, where these spiders are at, the land of Zil. However, you don't know how long it's going to last. And all of these have a timer. You could just get this as far away as possible.
Then, but then I'm leaving my friends at that.
Maybe. Don't you? You've already done this a few times, so it's not like I'm giving you new ideas. But can't you summon Nature's Ally?
Yeah, that's my 2nd level spell. I don't.
Oh, you've already used it?
Yeah.
You better fucking throw this thing as far as you possibly can.
When did he...
Throw it to red, he can throw anything.
He used a 2nd level spell.
In that case...
What did you...
Oh, right.
Yeah, he did use a 2nd level spell.
I guess chuck it as far as I can.
Okay. Let's see. So you're throwing dexterity out of this mix. So D20 plus your base attack bonus plus your strength modifier.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. You throw it as hard and as far as you can to get it away from this area.
Hopefully it don't hit a rock.
You don't know how many spiders you just let loose under the world, but for your best guess, and the DM telling you, it's at least 5 more.
It's about 11 total.
It's at least 5 more. No, I didn't want to say that like I was trying to explain to a child. I'm just trying to explain it in a childlike way so as to not confuse. I don't want to mix up any of the lingo here. So, Balthar. That was a throw. Basically, the equivalent. I'm going to say that it was like part of an attack, your standard action, right? So you still have a move. You also have swift and/or free action.
Guess I'll attack the phase spider that's attacking that's in front of me, I guess, or that's attacking sniper.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're not going to move. You're just going to toss this thing and then start attacking and just basically follow through. Go for it. Give me attacks. Should have eaten the gem. Oh, murder. That would be awful.
I'll assist sniper in his fight.
Are you going to fight the one in front of you?
I'm going to 5 foot so I can help sniper because he looks like he's having more trouble.
Please.
Okay.
Please, sir.
And it's +8 since I get that damage. 15. Wait. It's 19, technically. Oh, no, it is 18. Never mind.
To
it's
attack?
15, sorry.
It's... All right, let's find out. That's not going to hit. 15 is not going to do it. It's not going to do it, sir.
That's my turn then.
Yep. Deia, you're up. Hopefully you're up.
I think I'm still down until I choose to get up.
Yeah.
And,
Get up to get down.
If you stand up now, you provoke an attack.
Yeah, and I can't really... Did these spiders leave?
They ethereal jaunted.
Disappeared. Ethereal.
So they're still there, just not in my eyes.
It's not there.
They're not on this plane of existence, my friend.
Oh, so they left this plane.
Yeah, they when they do that, they don't just like freely invisibate. They just disappear. They're gone. They're off the fucking whole plane.
Okay.
Yeah, they basically do Nightcrawler.
All right, I wanna 5 foot, and by 5 foot I mean like crawl away, or roll away, I guess.
Acrobatics. If you
out.
acrobatics, you can like. You have a ton of health, right? You're a level 10 paladin.
Yeah, 9, but yeah. I'm pretty healthy.
Standing up. Oh god damn it. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember looking at your build. Let's see if that beat it. No, it didn't beat it. You're gonna roll away, but you're still gonna get an attack.
Okay.
That's gonna hit you.
That's gonna hit.
Take 16. No, it's not gonna get a grapple on this. It's just an attack.
Yeah, attack of opportunity.
And I'm gonna stand up too.
Okay.
Since I'm not in. Wait, am I still in its threatened square?
No. No.
Okay, that's. I would have wanted to roll out of its.
He's
threatened
literally
square.
Dark Soulsing around the combat zone, just like rolling back and forth, back and forth. Okay, that's gonna be a round.
Can I roll in one? Can I roll in one turn?
Half your movement speed twice, so your movement speed 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Next combat, I'll do that.
Please don't.
Just every turn, just
Please,
roll 30
God,
feet
don't.
around it.
Please don't fucking do that.
That's how he initiates every.
Sakata.
So you said the thing in my mind is that to fight what's fighting my friends.
They're the only thing that's ever mattered to you.
Then I am going to turn on haste and shuffle on over to here, because my normal movement, because you said it's quartered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I move at 7, so with haste I can move up to this spider.
Sure.
And I'm going to jam my dagger into it.
Go for it. You can try.
Alright.
It would be real neat if, as you stab stuff.
You're
you
not
just
holding
regain
Apathy's Razor?
things.
No.
I don't have an arm with it.
Apathy's razor is currently under a boar with his arm attached to it.
Yeah, kind of incapacitated. Bub, is it my strength mod fucked up with?
No,
Strength.
no, you're not gonna get this.
I'm
This is
using
gonna
one
be
hand.
this is gonna be your full strength on this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's just you're using a dagger. You're not. It's different than having to use your entire body to push a creature
That's
off
what
of
I was
you.
thinking. Here is the attack.
That's gonna hit. Good fucking god, man! Really? Oh Jesus!
7 strength, 10 base attack bonus plus 1 dagger.
No, yeah, I believe you. I believe you. So go ahead and give me damage.
4 plus 6 plus 13.
Christ.
And do I heal myself with this dagger?
Has no effect.
Okay.
None.
Oh, gross. I was hoping that, like,
Hey,
as
be
you kill
glad
stuff,
it
you just
doesn't deal
regain
damage.
things.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't. So
It
it's
would
nice.
heal
If
someone
I
who was
wasn't-
alive,
Yeah.
but you're
Yeah, so I
not.
figured.
You're not technically. You're not undead. I mean, you are undead, but you're not at the same. It's weird. You're in an odd state of limbo, and I'll explain more after
Yeah.
combat.
You're,
Which we're
not
gonna-
you're not my enemy yet.
I'm just gonna when if Ronald does look at me, I want to just have the 1,000-yard stare as I'm
Just
carving into this thing like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I'm really hoping you just have a smile on your face as all this is going on.
Jerrod, it's your turn.
yeah, just like before. Second verse, same as the first. He's going to keep swinging. Keep on swinging. Keep on swinging. So on the first one, bam, 27, and on the second one, 30 with a possible crit.
It confirms. Don't forget about that thing.
No, it's
That was only on the board.
auto confirm was only on the board.
Ooh,
So
I thought it was just for 3 turns. My bad, sorry.
No.
now I've got to roll the plus 11 again to confirm, right?
Yeah.
Or is it full? All right, and I get a plus 4 because I've got let's see, critical focus. So that makes it 15. Boom.
Let's see if that's going to confirm. That's probably pretty close. That's actually going to confirm.
Oh, fantastic.
So, my friend, I'm going to shuffle.
All right.
You just tell me when you would like me to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Wide open. You do normal damage, and the target provokes attacks of opportunity from all threatening opponents.
So Ronald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't count as a threatening opponent anymore, do I?
You basically hit
No
him.
free
and then-
hit.
You hit him and then
22?
you nudged fucking Ronald
gonna
and
hit.
said, "Hey, Ronald, come hit this
All right,
fucker with
rolling
me."
my damage first. Okay, so first one.
Good God.
Jesus.
Wow, you guys just fucking waylay into this thing, and
Poor
it
creature.
dies. It's dead
all
immediately.
the fucking max rolls. Holy shit.
As the creature
And
takes a lethal blow from both of you at the same time, it immediately, like, its limbs curl up, and after this, like, deafening screech just falls over the battlefield. As its body curls up, it seems to slowly fade out into this magenta-like smoke, back into its plane of existence, dead.
All right, and it was 31 on the other one.
Same thing. Same thing happens here. They both die.
All right, and that's pretty much my round.
Seeing that his spooters are going down, he's going to charge into combat, waiting no longer. So, let's see. Boom, bam. It's going to move into a clear zone and prepare.
So here is Jerrod, just covered head to toe in blood. Oh, yeah, and I need to go ahead and...
Balthar, does that hit you?
Well, I'm still in front of the wind wall.
Does that prevent you from being hit?
Yeah, arrows. If
Also, he
don't
broke his
pass
bow
through.
and has one arm.
yeah, he can't use his other hand.
What are you
And
talking about?
didn't-
I'm not talking
He
about...
got-
I'm talking about the spider.
Talking about the spider.
Shit,
Oh,
okay,
the
sorry,
spider. Yeah,
guy.
the spider hits. Yeah, I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about.
so did I.
I was like, I'm with Bub. I was like, how the fuck does a wind wall stop a spider?
Take 15 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save. Fucking Yasuo. Damn wind wall.
How long
25?
is this one?
Fucking some reporter mid.
Nice, very good.
Not even wind wall.
Very good. You take 15 points of damage, you feel the poison enter into your veins, which you're so used to being amidst wild creatures being bitten, a variety of things that your immunities are just so risen to it. There's no effect over you. And then Deia. Mr. Deia. We're going to try to attack
Yeah.
you again.
Okay. That hits.
Take 13 points of damage. Deia.
Okay.
You getting the
Am I
dickens.
grappled again?
Let's see. Will he grapple in this case? His allies are kind of disappearing one by one around him. He's probably just going to take the bite, the 5-foot bite, and
and then teleport away. What
Probably at least gonna ethereal jaunt, I think.
Oh, and he's like, fuck you, bite. Teleports away.
Oh yeah, he's gonna move action. Exhaust his move action. Boom, bam. He's gonna jump back.
Okay, so I took 13.
Yeah. Balthar.
Seeing Ebron again, I'm gonna bolt right at him.
Sure.
Charge. It's
Go ahead.
+2 for the charge, right?
Yeah, give it a try.
13.
13 is not enough. You're not going to be able to strike him. You remember, despite all of your differences, while Ebron was very talented with a bow, he was among the best, if not the best, staff fighters at this in the entire Citadel. Sticks are plentiful in the woods. Who would have thought?
That would be my turn.
Okay. Next, Deia.
Yeah. So what I want to do is 5 foot through this wind wall, and then shoot the guy over there.
You don't say.
Yeah, I want to.
Shoot the guy or shoot the spider?
No,
the
he wants
guy.
the guy.
I want the guy
Okay.
because he's my target.
He wants to be the guy.
He's the evil that I've been sent here to take out. And I mean, sorry if it's Balthar, but all guys are pigs anyways. So I'm gonna shoot this guy to death. Yeah, I'm gonna smite him
Okay.
and then shoot him.
Go for it.
I'm gonna use my full round on him, which will be a many shot, a rapid shot, and my smite.
Jesus Christ.
Prepare for incoming nuclear explosion.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Do you want me to roll all my attacks, or attack then damage and attack then damage?
Give me all your attacks. Well, that 21's gonna miss, and that final shot is a critical fail.
Yeah.
So give me.
So,
Let's see. You rolled. Yeah. Give me your damage on the first shot. I'm actually really worried, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give you your critical fail. It's all right, Cheerios, man. Don't miss it. Don't sweat it. You got it. Just pay close attention. Have it set up to alerts. The next couple of days before I jump into video games, I'm probably going to be doing some map building. Very likely that's going to happen tomorrow as well.
there we go. 54 damage.
Oh my fucking god!
2d6 of that is ice, 2d6 of that is acid, and 2d6 of that is electrical.
Yeah,
But
because
it's
that
all
makes
about-
sense.
I mean, it's. I'll explain it later once we get into my.
Wait a minute.
backstory.
You have... I'm going to have to look over that, because I'm not sure you can stack properties like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look over it, in which case we'll figure it out. Either way, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's what happens when you build paladins, but this one's just ranged instead of melee.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Right now.
Well, okay, hold on a second. I haven't started shuffling.
Shit, okay.
He's like, no, I want the one on top.
Okay, tell me when now.
Okay, when now?
All right, let's see what you got. Wow, you take a -8 penalty on all attack rolls for the next round.
Gross.
I mean, it could be worse. I'll
could
take
be.
that.
You're right, it could be worse. Could be much
Lit
worse.
up into Balthar.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
You know,
all
you could
of
have
my
just shot
sharp
yourself in the nuts.
All of those. Well, that would have been
Well.
real hard since I'm female.
Could have shot yourself in the ovaries.
Oh, that would have been harder.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Uh,
Sakata!
All right, so this is gonna be complete
He's just
overkill.
been struck with some wild arrow that seems to eliminate like prismatic style damage, just like fucking like frosting through the air, flames attached to the tip of it, and it's like bursting electricity because why the fuck not?
Ice
We're
acid.
waiting for Inuyasha to come in.
I prefer Moroku. So I'm gonna continue with the task at hand, like I said, carving up this Thanksgiving spider. And because I'm still hasted, I'm going to do exactly what I did to the boar, but this time with a dagger and on a smaller enemy.
Just the hands going fucking wild.
Shake, 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 shake.
Here's the overkill. 1, 2, and then -5.
They're all gonna hit.
Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. So 15,
Oh my
17.
god, you are fucking lethal. You have a
It's
little,
a dagger.
you got a little butter knife that you're ending lives with.
Look, this is a black vampiric dagger. I'll take it. So I'm assuming
Oh my
it dies
good
as
lord.
I'm
Yeah,
stabbing
it's
into it.
just like just fucking stabbed multiple times and it goes.
Just even after it's dead, I'm gonna continue to.
As all 8 eyes just kind of roll around.
No, dude, it's
Yeah.
gonna disappear. Like you eventually are just stabbing the dirt.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh my god, we just figured it out, boys. That's actually how we kill Atlas.
Stab the dirt.
No,
Butter knives.
Butter knives.
Butter
Butter knives.
and buttered squash.
All right, that's Sakata's gone. Jerrod, you're up.
On the one hand, I know this is Balthar's moment, right? But I gotta play it true. Jerrod,
Walk in and do a fucking triple crit. Hell yeah.
Jerrod has pretty much he's seeing blood at this point. He's just seeing red, and
No, I'm over here.
You're dumb.
Austin, eat a dick. Yeah, he's gonna charge. He's, everything that's been going on. 2 of his friends have died. He's not really paying attention enough to see the zombie, which is Sakata.
The man stabbing the spider.
So he is going to push right up and swing right over Balthar's head and down into this creature, down into this bastard, non-mercifully.
Hold that thought. All right, we're back. We're good.
Okay. If we're sure.
Yeah. Let's see what you got. Give me some damage, boss. Boss.
All right. Well,
Boss.
let's see. Of course, it's going to be a power attack, so does 29 hit?
29 will hit.
Okay.
Of course.
A horse, a horse, a horse, a horse. And here is the... Charge doesn't add anything to damage, it's just a +2 to hit.
Just to attack, that's right.
Alright. Yeah, he cleaves down into the guy for 32.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, between the damage that he's already taken, the arrow shot on from high, and the falchion coming from overhead, swinging downward, you manage to bring this across, and it actually lands like a critical blow directly across his chest and upper neck. He starts bleeding profusely. As he's bleeding profusely, it's going to go back up to the top of initiative line. Jerrod, go ahead and roll again, please, that d6.
Yep. Boom. God, the one time I don't want to max roll.
What's your health at? Just curious.
38.
Oh, that's not great,
Yeah,
but I thought you were at like
yeah.
6.
No. He's fairly gushing at this point, but he did start off at full health, and those heals, while minuscule, did help a lot.
Okay, alright. Sure. You managed to bring this across, and he is, he's gonna go at it. Oh man, what would he do in this situation? This is such a
Probably
tricky
cry.
spot. This is such a super tricky spot.
Beg for mercy.
Let's see here. He wields the bow staff, and he attempts to strike you again, Balthar. As he's striking you, he just says, 2 more times! 2 more times! 2 more times and you'll be out of my life! No more! He seems wild with anger. Wild with rage. And he looks at you enviously. Okay. I'm assuming that doesn't hit you, Balthar?
No, it misses.
Okay. Will that hit you?
That one does hit.
That one will hit. Where he strikes you, take 10 points of damage, and you notice the plumage of the arrows that have been snapped over your body. They seem to grow, and it almost looks like you literally have a yard growing over your body. You have like a full yard that is growing up over the top of your person. And it's starting to hinder your movement.
So all that black fur is now green.
You're looking a little rough here. Next in initiative, Balthar.
Alrighty. As he strikes down on me, I'll bring up the blade again. I will free you from this darkness, or you will pay with your treachery, and then wipe at him across the chest, just where Jerrod struck him.
Okay.
It's a miss.
That's a miss.
Swing and a miss.
As I miss the next strike, I'll bring it back up and try to hit him across.
Let's see what you got.
Face. 19.
19 is good.
That's critical. If it hits. Do I roll again?
Yeah.
That is not a critical.
That is not a critical. It will not confirm.
So let's do 20. That's regular damage, weapon damage, and then the useful damage striking him.
Okay. He seems to take the brunt of the blow, and he just like coughs out a gout of blood, but he still keeps moving. He's looking mad, man. Like, have you seen My Hero Academia?
Yes.
Like he's got this wildness about him that is like Stain. It's hero killer Stain.
Yeah. Feel ya.
Deia.
You just made all the weebs in chat happy.
Deia, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again. I'm gonna try.
Okay, let's see what you got.
My shot's not as good. It was -8, you said?
Yes. Just for this round.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna...
That's good.
And then... that one.
That's also good.
Okay.
Incoming billion damage.
Basically, same.
I think he's going to hit triple digits on this.
Maybe? We'll see.
I doubt it.
Wait for him to roll a fucking quadruple crit. Nope.
52 damage.
I like
got-
that plus 24 in the middle.
He's got another set. Right? You got another set of damage? Any?
Type it in all
Yes,
out.
yes, sorry. It's not as much on the second try.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's enough. Pelted with 2 more arrows that seem to be emitting these varieties of elemental arrays, strikes him, and with it, he wildly cresses out. While still clinging on to Gaia's limb, his body is pelted and he falls to the ground. He lies gasping for air, directly in front of you.
As he's about to fall, I'll catch him.
Okay.
I'll set him down easy.
Okay. So it begins to fall around you. You notice that none of the spiders are returning to the situation. They're not appearing here whatsoever. And the moment that he crashes down to the ground and he falls before you, the people around you seem to kind of come to. They confusingly seem to look in the area around you. They don't know where they are. You hear a few of them try to talk out, but each of them are struggling. They can't seem to make out many very clear words. In fact, some of them sound like Jerrod.
So they're like super. They're still super disoriented then.
They're pretty disoriented, yes.
All right. But yeah, I still have Ebron cradled right now.
Yeah. As he's lying there bleeding out. I knew it would come to this. One day, I would see my blood on your hands. And that's what I truly wanted. To prove to your father that you and your kin are truly monsters. That's all I ever wanted.
Why, Ebron? Why?
When he batted a blind eye at the death of my father, he kept the creature bound to its stone home. I was meant to be the next. I was meant to take his spot.
That was foolish, Ebron. I never would have contested you on. Had none of this transpired, I never would.
You were always better than me at everything. An animal in the wild, and they will row victorious. You arm an animal, coughing blood outward, and they will reign at the top.
I am a lot of things, Ebron, but I am no animal. I am no monster. The fact that you chose to take this power made you worse than anything that I ever could have been. Anything that you thought of, you became instead.
Well, now you have no one, Balthar. You have the name of better men that lived past the only man that I ever cared about. Your father let my father die. And then I was treated like a throwaway. But you were the prodigal son. Inithranian was next, so I left him as a prize for you. I hope you're happy.
By no means can I use the word happy to describe this situation, but I am stronger for it.
He continues
and I am not alone.
To have this wild, like, blood cackle, very low, drawn out, before his eyes glass over. As they inevitably will glass over, he falls limp in your arms. Ebron dies.
Question.
What's up?
I want to look over towards the crowd. I remember how I saw another evil thing arising in one of the people?
Yeah.
I want to see if I can still find that.
When you look back to the crowd, you see nothing.
Okay.
However, when you look back to Ebron, as his light fades from this world, that malice, that anger, The darkness slowly begins to rekilter back down from Balthar.
Gotcha.
You feel as if there is a darkness that grows within Balthar. The more he finds out about his past.
Darker he's gonna get.
I'll close Ebron's eyes. And I'll take the bow staff from him.
Okay. The moment that you grab Gaia's limb, you begin to have some very surreal sensations happen to your person. You become a true prospect and an avatar of nature. Whilst wielding Gaia's limb, you gain a +20 to all knowledge nature checks. You can force vegetation to grow from non-yielding vegetation. Herbs, anything that may grow that you could use as an herb, you can actually make it propagate up to 5 times the amount. So if there is a root or a plant that would typically grow in enough for you to make 1 use out of, you can make 5 uses out of.
So it's a multiplier of times. I can make 5 times that?
Yes. The arrows split from the bow and turn into 4. But from everything that you've heard, Gaia's limb must always be within the nearest vicinity of the Citadel, or the Citadel dies, along with every soul that's been given to keep it alive.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna second guess that. The whole point was to get the Citadel back to its former self, and I found everyone that I needed. So, using that, I'll look up in the air. Do I see Wart anywhere?
She's been kind of circling overhead this entire time.
I'll flag her down with Gaia's limb.
As she descends down upon the battlefield, you note that Bertha takes a vast interest in the near gargantuan-sized boar. Teetering on this 16,000-pound boar. While she comes down, she's going to grab at this boar. This, what you called the great kill, the great hunt. That was the one thing that you and Ebron had together. But before he fully descends, Bertha's eyes grow wide, and they begin to stipple. As the stippling begins to happen, Bertha immediately takes flight. Back again, a hastened flight. And something happens. Let's see if I can find it here. Something that kind of captures the emotion. The surroundings of the area begin to briefly grow cold. A figure appears. He fades in from the shadow of the enormous boar.
Well, I told you that I'd be coming back for you, Sakata. Your friends, they seem to be awake now. Did you tell them about our arrangement?
You're muted.
I'm gonna stand up from the ground. I'm gonna look back at my arm, look at the ground, look at the arm that's on the ground, look back and say, no. And I'm gonna turn to the group. Group, this is Papa Legba. I'm gonna turn back around. I'm gonna say, thank you. I think.
The pleasure is all mine. They call me Papa. And you? You can also call me Papa. But that is not what is important now. Your friend, he on a journey. He gone far from here. And only you can save him. The way I think of it, in about 3 seconds, you have a visitor.
3 seconds ticks down, which feels almost as if an eternity. As this happens, the sky crackles with lightning, and the blue sky above you grows pitch black. Fingers begin to split the sky as if it was wet paper. As it splits, you see this creature, wild in nature, seem to look about. Let me describe this to you. In fact, I'm going to get a picture. I'm going to get a picture to depict it.
Boy.
It's Dan Aykroyd.
No. These
Bill Murray?
claws seem to crest over a cloud as it splits open. And from above you, hundreds of feet, a creature begins to fall. It seems huge in size and nature, and its body seems to be adorned with this immaculate and unscathed plate armor.
Oh, shit.
Peering at you looks to be that of a dragon. But this dragon lacks wings. As it seemingly sidles down, moving like that of a Chinese dragon, like serpent twisting about the sky, it slowly will land betwixt your group. Papa immediately takes his hat from his head and bows.
I would follow suit. In my one-armed bow.
Bow, stupids.
And Jerrod's going to stab his falchion's tip into the dirt and kind of like be holding on to it and just dip a little bit.
Horam, when you peer over this creature, he appears to have some malice about his body, some evil aura, but it seems to be swelling in positive energy. There's this very strange, like, shifting. It's almost shifting in alignment, much like the way its body moved. And as this is shifting about, he introduces himself.
I am birthed in sorrow, a voice of the spire.
Papa steps forward.
Ah, boys. I knew you come down soon. You see, I has an arrangement with the boy now. And now that his body is no longer needed here, you can take him on. He's nothing but scrap to me now. Papa don't need him anymore.
The dragon without wings flays its open hand to you and motions for you to come forward.
Come to the boneyard. Pharasma waits.
Horam, excuse me, Deia,
Yeah.
give me a knowledge religion.
Okay. $23.
Do you know anything about Pharasma? Have you looked up anything about Pharasma whatsoever?
Nope. Should I?
So here's the kicker. When a person dies in Golarion, in this place particularly, their soul goes to what is known as the Boneyard, to wait in an endless line to be personally judged by Pharasma herself. It is then decided to be sent to heaven or hell, whatever they deserve. You don't know what's happened, but out of game you realize that Sakata's soul was ripped from that line. So her ledger has been permanently altered, which kind of miffs her. She wants to reclaim him.
Oh.
And now that he's actually undead, now that he has died, she has sent her personal servant to pull him back to Pharasma's boneyard.
So he got the VIP treatment.
Yeah, it's like the president called you to his office, but then he sent the vice president in a limo to you. I mean, it's not a good thing right now, but any other point in time, it was better.
I mean, it gets stats.
I mean, yeah.
It's like, yeah, boy.
So, I wanna command all of my party to start shooting it as I run away. Fire real as I turn and run.
Sakata.
Take him down, boys!
I'm not gonna say anything or do anything. I'm just gonna stare in awe.
Sakata. As the voice of the spire, do you respond to him in kind?
Voice, could you give me a second?
You've had long enough.
I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a link to what this creature looks like. Imagine this standing bipedally. Okay? Bipedally. And it is adorned in what looks to be some shifting, magmatic, platinum armor.
Oh, fuck.
Well then.
It's adorable.
I might
Well
want to
then.
go with him.
In that case, then I'll take his offer. And he wanted me to top on his back, basically.
No. He ushers you to stand next to him.
Oh, and I'm gonna stand next to him, and I'm gonna toss up my hand towards Jerrod and Balthar and just peace, without really saying anything.
I'll give him the salute of the...
I'm gonna help him to his feet because I know that it's gonna be hard for one guy with one arm, one leg to stand and walk.
No, I stood up when Papa Legba came by, so I'm good.
I'll give him the salute of the wardens. Up my arms across my chest like that. It was an honor, Sakata.
As you step near the voice of the spire, he draws forth from his person what looks to be some kind of vial. This very, very small vial, if you will, is... it's got this small, like, green outer casing, and the moment that he clasps it and he touches it to your skin, it basically pokeballs you directly inside of it.
Oh my.
And you're absorbed into this. Bear in mind, he is larger in stature than you.
I'm a rare
but
Pokemon.
Your body is absorbed into this thing.
I'm Pokemon. Sakatamon.
Sakatamon?
Sakata.
I don't think it's quite Sakatamon.
Saka.
As he steps away from you, he begins to immediately lower his body to the ground, and he leaps, taking flight, and his body continues to spiral back all the way up to this cracked, like almost cracked image that he'd come from. And as his body passes through, it seals, and it will return.
Jerrod's just kind of take a breath, lean back a little bit. That son of a bitch is going to drink that place dry.
You think that Sakata's going to stay? No. That body is mine. I want it. Fair and square. And you wouldn't just let your friend move off into this floating place. You wouldn't just go and forget about him now, would you? You wouldn't let Papa wait now, would you?
I'm still going to be staring up at the sky and not even listening to Legba at this point.
Listen, friend. How about this? Papa make you a deal. You can go put your friend to peace. Bring him back to this realm. What do you say? Tit for tat, if you will. You help Papa, Papa help you.
Is he talking to me specifically?
He's speaking to each of you. Now, I don't know if you guys remember what Papa looks like.
I do.
Okay. But for those of you guys at home, it is. Let me get some referential imagery for you.
I got a few pictures I could post, but they're not like the up to scale version that he is.
I'll look over to Jerrod. This man doesn't seem trustworthy.
But this is a good one, right? And posting it in chat right now.
Oh wow, never mind. Yeah, that didn't work. We posted the same one.
And they were both broken links.
They're both broken links. Look at that.
I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got this. You worry. On
Are
doing
you
what
sure?
Do it.
Yeah,
Do
I
what
got
you
it.
do. I got this.
Fuck.
Broken links again.
I got it. Here it is. It's coming in now. Here we go.
Do I know anything about Papa Legba?
There you go.
Yeah,
that's
you
that's
did
him.
The same thing I did.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah.
EQQ.
Is he saying that?
You got a long time. Interestingly enough, I didn't think anybody would like this shit. So 107 episodes ago, when I started, I didn't think that anybody would like it. I didn't worry about voting the material.
We weren't sure if we wanted to VOD it or not because we were like, people won't watch this. So we didn't VOD until like the 30th episode, right?
It was probably closer to like 40 or 50, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look over to Jerrod. This doesn't sound right.
Jared's gonna tug his sword out and shoulder it. Look to Balthar. Of course not. He dealt with Sakata.
Do I know
At this point, he'll...
about Legba?
Say what? What exactly?
Do I know anything about Papa Legba?
Lesser known individual. But what's your knowledge religion?
46.
Want me to roll it again?
Please.
Bajillion. Ooh, nice.
28.
Papa is... He's a crossroads. He's basically the crossroads demon. He's a
Supernatural
He's
status.
a creature who makes deals, and he wheels and deals in souls. He's willing to grant you a great boon, but at the cost of your life.
I'm gonna look to Balthar and Jerrod and say, Papa Legba doesn't lie, but he doesn't tell the whole truth.
No, that would be too much fun. That would be too much fun. Sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
And what would we owe for us to go back and retrieve Sakata for you? What would you take from us for that?
Oh, well, you can't just get into Pharasma's boneyard just like this. No. Papa help you get into the boneyard. You see? You can now walk in alive. Papa take your souls so you can go retrieve your friend. And if you come back, Papa give you back your souls. Well, I might be a gambling man, and I do so like to gamble. There is no bones in this stick, and I want my soul. Sakata, his soul, see, it belonged to me. And when he died, well, I didn't expect the voices of the spire to come down and get him. But I felt it. I knew it would happen. So help me here, friends, and I help you.
What do we get in return?
What do you get in return? Well, did you feel that You probably didn't, did you? You see, the voice of Despire, he used to go by a different name. The voice of Despire, he used to go by the Great Siphon. Wherever he stood, life as you know it, it died. It drained away. And he took into himself everything that he could. And while you may not know it yet, because you've been crushed under this big pig, you've been bit by these spiders. The voice of Despire, he takes something from you. From each of you. So what do you say? Do we have a bargain? Do you make a deal with Papa?
I'm gonna look
Balthar
over
Balthar shakes his head. Yeah.
to the two of you and be like, look, I'm sure Sakata was a great guy and all, but like, I met him like 3 hours ago, and it's not worth my life. Sorry.
No, but perhaps you would like a few years of your life back.
Yeah, but at the risk of my own life, it seems like a trade-off that's almost not worth making.
That's fine. That's fine. You can take your rest. You can take your break. But when things get too complicated and your wounds heal and you don't feel like yourself, you can call to Papa. But the stakes will be different. I not offer you the same then.
Yeah, Jerrod's just gonna stand there looking thoughtful for a moment. And then he's gonna turn the leg back. So you, Papa, what you're asking us to do.
Don't forget you're illiterate. Sorry.
Just get rid of it. Just don't worry about it for the RP moment.
Shit, I was hoping it would make it better.
So, Papa, let me get this straight. Because you couldn't go ahead and wash your own juju? You want us to go fix your mess?
You think that this is my mess?
I don't see you holding on your souls.
Well,
Big man, come down. Take what's yours. And you come turn to us to go fix it.
oh, I can back right off right now. But the things that he undone, they're undoable. Only Papa can give what the voice had taken.
Hey, I just say, like Sakata would. We don't do nothing free.
I think you went from Waterboy to Waka from Final Fantasy X.
It's easier to understand. I'm really fine with it. Don't worry about it.
Hey. Blame Horam. I was going to go ahead and do it just fine, but he had to kick in.
Horam's dead. He's been dead for a while.
Eat a cock.
Yeah,
But interruptions aside, thank you. I just do this like Sakata do. I don't work free.
Oh, you don't work free, do you? The last I checked, Sakata, he don't like nobody stealing from him either.
Nah, but somebody steal from Sakata, he get it back.
Oh,
Not
is that so?
nobody else. That's so.
So, Deia, Jerrod, Balthar, you find it okay that someone come from Pharasma Boneyard and take away your life experiences and you find it to be just fine?
Not saying it's fine. But if I gotta go get it myself, you want me to do something extra? Gotta pay. What you gonna give me?
I'm gonna give you back the years that the voice of the spire took from you. Am I speaking to myself down here? Is nobody listening to Papa?
I hear you loud and clear.
Papa, I got a question for you before we go through with any decision.
Out of game, because it's very clear that you guys just aren't getting it.
I know what he's talking about.
The voice of the spire has stolen 2 of your levels.
Ooh,
shit. That doesn't surprise me. Anyways, I can ask you, Bub, instead of Lightbow, but if he takes my soul, does that mean I lose my paladin abilities? I kind of need my soul to worship. Actually, it's not even a god at this point. It's a group. But yeah,
you guys are. You're not losing your divinity. Your divinity isn't lost. And it's even more so that you're willing to sacrifice yourself to save someone, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons.
What is my eye telling me? What is my Google Glass telling me?
Dude, it's not a magic fucking 8-ball.
Shit.
Yeah, that Papa leg button is bad.
Does it glaze over with the triangle that says "Please try again later"?
It says "Reach to the stars."
I'll
But by offering back,
I want to let Balthar what he's been trying to say something now for a little while.
Sure.
What you got for me?
I understand that he may have taken some experience of life from us, but that would be penance on my end. And regardless of what you may offer, nothing good seems to have come up. The fact that you are here for one is already problematic.
So Papa leave. He'll leave you with nothing. Sakata, he stays dead. And I'm out. No harm, no foul. The only one who really lose here is you. You take a chance, heroes. You go to the boneyard. You get your friend back. You give him his final resting place where you think he believes. Or at least where you believe him to lay. And I give you back your levels.
I'm gonna look over at these two and I'm be like, you know what? Screw it, I'm in.
And I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, Jerrod's gonna look at Papa. We get choose. Where Sakata in?
You choose where his body lie. But his soul, that's mine.
I take you deep.
I won't hand over his soul to a monster.
No, see, he done it himself. We made a bid. He tossed his soul so he could give his dear friend Horam back his divinity. It was his choice. He knew the ranks. He knew what I meant fair and square. We played a game. We play by the rules. Now you see, if you all go to Pharasma's boneyard and you die, well, I'm out Sakata's soul too. But I got 3 fresh souls for replacement. But if you leave, you get your life back. And Sakata have a nice resting place. And I get my soul.
Lekba, one more thing before we make much.
If you say Whirlwind Shield Bash, I'm gonna tip your fucking whole life over.
Wasn't even considering it, don't worry. I don't know if it's likely that you understand, but I don't believe that I'll go unnoticed in a boneyard.
Oh no, I fixed that for you.
Okay, that was the only question I really had. If it means leaving my good friend, as I air quote, a good resting place, and I can do the right thing, that's what matters truly to me.
You're handing his soul over.
There is
handing my soul
one
over.
catch. You see, you cannot take none of your teens. They all stay here. But don't worry. Papa watched him. Here. Let me give you this. I know time is of the essence, but it's all the same with you heroes. Time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. You rush and rush and rush. But you're all going to the same place anyway. So, I'll give you this. And when you're ready to see Papa, you blow this tiny reed whistle. And to him, it calls. He'll hold it out. It's probably no more than 3 to 4 inches long. Probably as thick as a... probably a pencil. It's very small.
Jerrod will take it.
Okay. For the time being, my friends, I'm sorry. You'll have to live in this life without your years. But I suppose that hasn't been a problem up to this point. I hope that you can all understand that Sakata is not coming back. You may find a resting place for him if you succeed, but he will not walk these grounds again. Sakata is dead, and his soul is mine. Now you call unto Papa. Until then, rest well, my friends. Climb the big bird. Go off and save Red Gorge. Whatever it is that you need. Until then, I bid you adieu. He tips his hat to you, and with a twist of his cane, he disappears, leaving behind footprints. That's it.
I'm going to lean over to Jerrod and I'm going to say, blow the whistle now.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, what the fuck do you want?
Yeah, Jerry's just going to turn and start walking for the bird, kind of glancing back at Deia. I got family to attend to first. And leave it at that. And please, God, everybody stop talking so we can end this tonight.
Yeah. This is actually... This is where we're going to end the session. We're going to end it with that. And I hope that's fine for you guys. I hope it is.
Oh, that's perfectly fine, because up next,
7 more hours.
Jerrod gets to go ahead and finally get around to saving his brother.
Yeah.
7 more hours!
So what's wrong with your brother again?
The fact that somebody's basically challenged him to a duel to his death.
They're in different towns, so they can wait. They're like 4 days away by horse. It's not like they're gonna happen tonight.
So
Hey,
cats,
Shy already delayed for the bear.
so cats, we're gonna go ahead and start calling out dice. This is the end of the game. We're gonna pass out inspiration. So guys, though Sakata is dead, though Red will be coming back as a new player, which he is dead. He is firmly dead. He's super fucking dead. There is no bringing Sakata back unless you have a divine wish from another god that supersedes Pharasma, which is pretty heavy-handed.
Alright guys, let's get that boon!
We had one,
Can
but
I
we gave it up.
pray to can I pray to a god and offer them the soul and then be like, oh yeah, issue about that. Someone else owns it. Good luck. Bring it back. Thanks. Bye.
He dead. He
No
dead.
takesies, backsies.
So, best roleplay of the night. Who's it going to? Nominate whomever you'd like.
Horam.
Okay, why does Horam get the best roleplay of the night?
Did you see how much action he had?
Yeah, like even though he was dead, everyone was referring to him the entire night.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
His legend supersedes him.
What can I say? He's the good guy.
Bub can't win. Get out of here.
It's true. I can't win, guys. I can't.
Papa leg
yeah, I still have mine. Bub, does this carry over to my new character?
No, it won't.
Oh. Well,
It will not. So,
Yo, cat, stop it.
definitely the boar.
Yeah,
So,
dead. I can't reroll anymore.
Boar was MVP.
Balthar, Jerrod, Deia, Sakata, this is you guys. This isn't the chat. This is you guys.
Oh,
Who do you think stood out, roleplay wise?
I would say Ronald because it was his moment.
Yeah.
It was his moment.
It was
right.
it was definitely the back and forth between Balthar and his brother in arms. I mean, all I did was funny voices all night.
I did damage.
There's something that has to be given for the funny voices, though. It was a good time.
All right. I think
Funny
everybody can
voice
agree
award.
that it's going to go to Balthar. Balthar is going to get it for the roleplay for the night. All right, and MVP. MVP. The most valuable player. The role that was so clutch or so intense that it turned the tide of combat.
I don't actually have a vote for this one.
It's gonna be Jerrod.
Thanks, Candy.
I am.
By the way,
opinion that all
Balthar
said
can't
it.
win again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it was Jerrod. He opted a good portion of the spiders.
He did take out a bunch of the spiders. Horam, I want to hear what you guys think. This isn't a place where you guys get to be quiet, so come out of the shadows and talk here.
Arm's dead. He can't talk.
God damn
you
it!
son of a bitch!
I'm gonna fucking shank you.
I'm gonna do it until you get it right, Bub. And I know it might be quirk-worthy, but I mean, it's the only way to get it in your head.
Oh
You
my
keep
god,
calling me Horam
Bub,
forever.
you got that sash chart, right?
Yeah, well, I've got it. I'm not afraid to fucking mess him all up.
Dude, it's like you're tugging at my heartstrings every single time, too. It's like Horam. I'm like,
Deia! God damn it! Just choose who you think had the most clutch plays, the most clutch die rolls tonight.
it wasn't fucking me. I was pro 90% of the combat.
Dude, you fucking...
Dude. it
You
sucked.
Dark Souls rolled all the way through it.
Yeah, that was about all I did, though. It's like, okay, you grappled. Okay, I'm going to break out. Stand up. Okay, you
I'm gonna
grappled
roll.
again.
And you get negative inspiration. Oh, that's fucking
Oh
funny.
yeah, please, Bub, you can just go ahead and pull a D6 out of nowhere. You know, like, oh, you got a critical? D6 out that.
I'm gonna nominate Deia. I think Deia had some. They weren't necessarily clutch rolls, but the damage was crazy impressive. Though it was smite, and though it was the job of the paladin in that case, it was nuts. Those, like, you did in 2 rounds with 3 arrows, mind you. You did something like 140 damage.
Yeah, something like that. 120,
I will say that
140.
as far as kind of pulling out the damage in the clutch, I mean, Jerrod was decent, but he didn't save the day, whereas Deia definitely saved the day and ended that combat before it got any worse.
Yeah, and Sakata put out a ton of damage himself, man. He had 1 full round before...
It's okay.
All
Nobody
jokes
likes
aside, no pun intended, it went full bore.
Well, I had the one attack that did 30-something, and then the round where I did over 100, and
Yep.
then on the spider, I fucking got 2 rounds in on it of damage.
Yep. Yeah, so you had a good couple of rounds, but I think I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Deia, for the insane damage on those 3 arrows. And chat, you guys get to choose. Who do you think played a more pertinent role this evening in their die rolls? Will you give it to Sakata's new character? Kitty, thank you so much for subbing.
Aww.
Kitty Wolfen! Oh! Thank you so much, Kitty. I appreciate that. Welcome into the Bub Club, you sexy son of a bitch. Do we give it to Sakata's new character, or do we give it to Jerrod? Chat, you guys get to decide. Up until Klaus comes back, unfortunately, this is slim pickings.
Oh, thanks, man.
We've got 1 for Jerrod, 1 for Sakata, 2 for Jerrod,
I say
2
Sakata.
and 2, 3
Let him
and
go
2,
ahead and start off with a bit of
3
a
and 3.
buff.
4 and
It's just going back and forth.
It is. God damn it. Anyone but
okay,
Jerrod.
There it is. Brad's character, anyone but Jerrod, Sakata.
All right, okay.
I think Sakata
I'll
got
lube
it.
up next time, Breast. I'll lube up next time.
Thank you to all 16 people that are talking in chat. I appreciate that. Wonderful. Krundus, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, people.
Silver Tongues. Silver Towngies. Thank you very much, Silver Tongues. I appreciate that, brother. Nice, very good. So I think, Sakata, your new character is going to come in with inspiration.
All right.
Boom, bam. So, guys, do you have any last words for the people that are watching right now? Do you have anything that you'd like to say before the stream ends tonight? Were you happy with the game? Were you unhappy with the game?
Viva la Resistance.
I was thoroughly happy with the game. I thought it was fantastic how Balthar's story kind of came to a conclusion. And I gotta admit, when it comes to sending off a character, to have the lieutenant of the God of Death,
I'll take
Judgment, come down and be like, bitch, get in the truck.
Get in my Pokeball, goddammit.
Get in my panel van.
We ain't playing this. Get in.
See, the real thing is, how this actually went, is this was just like Pokemon, where he had to keep restarting the game because I kept getting away. So this is like the 15th or 16th try where he finally got the Master Ball to work.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So, eventually he was bound to get me with as many restarts.
I mean, I'm sorry. Say what you want. Sakata had 2 gods come at him at the end of his life. Horam might have killed a dragon, but you didn't see his god come down to go ahead and collect.
See, I died praising.
Get in, bitch, we're going shopping.
I died praising one god, was brought back by Sarenrae, lost my soul to Papa Legba, and now I'm going to the Boneyard.
You are in deep shit when they go ahead and pull your legend.
Hell yeah. They love me.
So,
I'm gonna be drinking in the halls.
Given these guys are going to have some things to rile about for a while, I wanted to personally thank everybody that came out tonight, that subbed, that resubbed, that has taken the time to kind of love on us tonight. Kitty for that sub on Prime. Dr. Space Cake on that sub to Prime. Desurrection for 4 months. Cheerios on the sub. Look at that. Dom, tier 1 sub. Goodness gracious. McLogan for that huge, that girthy-ass host. My word. London for that resub. My goodness, you guys are just... You've been amazing tonight. For all the follows... Guys, if you haven't followed tonight... Look, I'm just going to call it like it is. And I'm going for partnership. I can't do it without you. So if you're new here, if you haven't followed before, if you haven't done all of those really awesome things that you should do for casters that you like, or at least like the material that they put out, maybe you don't like me. That's kind of a problem, especially if you hit the follow button. But maybe you like the material I put out, or hell, maybe you like the guys that I run this game with. Consider supporting. Hit the follow button. Follow on Twitter. Check out Twitter if you haven't yet. Let's see who's going to get that before me. You know what? I'm going to leave my moderators to catch that. Check out the Twitter. Maybe you guys want to hang out in the Discord and talk far more often. There's Discord for you. Check out the Discord. Maybe you guys want to help out on Patreon. Patreon keeps the lights on, the food on the table. It keeps everything in the best interest of the stream. That being said, this is where I'm going to kind of call out the people that were just chilling, not doing much, using me as a podcast tonight. I appreciate you, but I want to know what you guys thought. So, users that are watching right now, let's see, who do we have? Aerosynth, J Dix, greetings, gentlemen. Candy, you've been around for a while. Fervent Lotus. You know what? Here, I'll know exactly who's new here. Orange Man, Asmail, Resynchro, Sienge, Lupin Raidwolf, McGar, Cujo. Unz. What's up, man? What's up, German? Cheers, it's been a long time since you've been here, bud. Wolfus122. Oh my goodness, look at some of these names. Some of you guys have been lurking for a long time, just not ever said anything. Dio the Carney. What's going on, guys? Come on in here, seriously. Awesome battle and great closing. Seriously, like, the only way that I could get better as a creator is if you guys take an opportunity to talk with us. This community means so much to me. And we're trying to grow this community. We want I want to double the numbers at next year's Bubfest. I want 70 people at next year's Bubfest. Do you know why I want that many? Because next year, we're going to go to Ohio, and we're going to go to a Renaissance fair. McGraw? Did I not say McGraw? What did I say? I thought I said McGraw.
You put an N instead of an M.
No, that wouldn't be right. That's too close to that horrid.
No, yeah,
That's too
No,
close.
that would be really awful to say.
Do we get to dress up? Yes.
Word.
Yes, there will be. No, Texas, we have a huge Renfest. Ohio's got a huge Renfest. Germany's, and I got people coming from like California, people coming out. Yeah, that's what I said, McGraw. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
You said McGar.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
Not
I'm sorry,
McGraw.
McGraw.
There you go.
Mick, I'm sorry, my friend. Please do not hate me.
Hate on us.
Bub is trusting? Yeah, no, I do trust. So I can travel to the U.S.? It's going to be in October. So, 12 months from this date, 12 months from this very date, we are going to be going to Ohio Renfest. And it's going to be fucking bonkers. It's going to be bonkers. You're not going to want to miss it, man. You're not going to want to miss it, because we're going to be buff stuff. Every one of us are working out. We're trying to lose some weight, or, you know, we're trying to really just try to get away with enjoying as many really bad foods as possible.
That's right. We're going to get dongs every day.
Yeah, that's
though I don't think they have dongs in Ohio, but we're driving back to Indy for dongs.
Skype me in from Japan? Oh shit, Kitty's going back to Japan. Great. I now have plans for my birthday next year. Well, guys, I say this because I'm encouraging you guys to follow, support the stream. Just really, when I say support the stream, I just mean fucking come around. Come around, let me get to know your name, tell me how awesome you are, and then play D&D with me. Like, that's really it. That's it. You can tell me I'm bad at video games and all that jazz, but that's really all I want. I just want to hang out with you guys. I hope that's not too much to ask.
You can tell him he's bad at video games. It's not lying.
Yeah.
Just don't lie to him, and it'll be a great time.
You guys are lying cunts, for the record.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been watching you play.
Look, no. Excuse me. I have it saved. Red has at least said that I am not bad at video games. I'm not the best at video games, but I'm not bad.
Yeah.
See, I've watched you play.
There are infinitely worse people.
You watch me play video games and you think I'm bad, huh?
God damn, what is that game called?
Vigigame. That's what it's called.
Sure.
Called Legends of Yoda of the Ancients.
You cut me deep, man. You cut me deep. Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and show some love. I've seen him play, he's not great. Goodness gracious. That's why you guys come here, right? You come here for D&D, right?
We come for that sexy ass voice. We
I
stay
knew it.
for the D&D.
I knew it. I think Bub's casual. I totally am. I'm the absolute worst. Guys, we're going to go ahead and fire our love directly at the face of a caster who... Never mind, he's ending. He's ending his stream. Nix that! He's ending his stream. Calm down. Calm down. We ran really late. We're just going to fire it at the Hunter Wild. Hunter's playing some Cuphead right now.
Cool.
And it looks like he's getting his ass kicked. He's fighting a Medusa head right now. Yeah. So, guys, thank you again for absolutely everything. I love your faces. Stay safe. Do what you do. Stay nerdy. Do all the things. I'll catch you cats tomorrow. Stay safe. Oh, God. The echo. Killing. Ooh, kill him. And we'll get into some madness, okay? I love you guys. Peace. Take it easy and all that jazz.